This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from DeAgostini. If you'd like to build along, pop along to DeAgostini.com where you can order one for your very own. They also have several other part work build-up models that you can build for everything from cars to boats and everything in between. So I'd like to thank them very much for giving me the opportunity to build this so you can all watch and see exactly how it all goes together. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models and welcome to issue 48 of Building Your Own Ford GT from DeAgostini. This is a very quick build episode, so we'll get straight to it after, of course, looking through the magazine. Yeah, there we go. What's that? Pedro Rodriguez. I can't say words. Yeah, I don't know about him, but you can read about him if you want to pause the video on any of these pages. You can read all of the words. So the part we have is the right front tyre. There it is, not to scale. No, none of them are to scale. So yes, this is a nicely moulded and coloured tyre. It's rubbery. It's very solid, which is why we need to do the next stage, which is getting some hot water to put it in to give it a bit of squidginess until we can pop it over the bits that we've already got. So yeah, I shall get to that and do that momentarily. But before that, this is another free gift episode. We get another car. We get the red one. What does it say it is? I can pop it out of this cover. DeAgostini, we know that. This is the Ford GT40 Mark IV, number 1, the winner of Le Mans in 1967. So yeah, I'm not going to take it off of the base, but I will open up the cover so we can see it properly. Looks like a couple of bits of tape on there. There you go. So yeah, that is another very nice 1/43 scale. Got some interior detail on there as well. That will go nicely on my shelf with the collection. There is the DeAgostini backing piece, which I shall put behind it, just to give a bit of background to it. So that's that. Right, let me clear this out of the way. I'll get some water. We'll put that in the water, and then we'll see about fitting it all together. Okay, so that's been in some water for a couple of minutes. Warm, but not boiling water, but yeah, hot. This is where it's going to go, obviously onto the wheel that we built way back when. Yeah, so let me grab a tissue to dry it off. We'll grab it out. Rid of the loose water from there to begin with. That can stay over there. I will need to go and reheat that in a little while because we're going to be doing another wheel in a little while. So let's dry this off. And then while it is still slightly more pliant, pop it on. It just goes on there. Obviously being careful not to damage anything else that you're playing around with. Obviously make sure the yellow bit is on the outside. And that should, it says, go on there. That's going to be very, very tight. And yeah. I'm not liking this. I prefer the wheels where the caps fit from the wheel goes together with the wheel tyre in the middle. Let me just refresh my memory and make sure it doesn't say to do it in any particular way. Basically just says push it in. So I shall endeavour to just push it in. I get one side on maybe more than the other, but it moves on a bit, and it just come off the other side. Stretch it from the inside, maybe. Right, I'm having trouble with that. I don't know. I can't be doing it wrong. There is no wrong. It's getting there. I think it's just going to be a case of working it around. I might try some hotter water, because this was fairly hot, but I might try some actual boiling water to see if that gives me a little bit more buoyancy. So, yeah, let me try that. I'll come back and report in a moment. Yes, there we go. It's getting there. I got the water hotter, in fact boiling, and left it in there for a couple more minutes. And then it was still a struggle, but a struggle that I have won. So let me pop that all the way through, all the way around on the back. So that is now the tyre in place. I'm happy with that. The little magnetic hubcap thing will go back in place as well. So there we have the wheel in place. I'm happy with that. It's still hot, but it will cool down, and then it's never coming off of there again. So that is that done and dusted. I'm happy with that. It's starting to look a little bit like a car. Not much like a car, I must admit, because it's still, yeah. But, right. Next up, we're going to be doing, I think we're starting the other wheel. So there's more of this to happen later. But I shall see you for that very soon. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.